middle and find some runs, and just really grateful it worked out nicely.
I know you'd have wanted to be there at the end, but that reception you walked off to, that will stick with you forever from this Lord's crowd.
It will, yes. Lords is the place every Test cricketer wants to play. To play in a final here is incredibly special, and then with all the members here, but also plenty of South African fans that made the trip, and plenty at home as well that have supported us through it. It was one of the most special days.
Talk us through the tempo of that innings. It looked like in the first innings as a team you went in your shell to start with, but you were completely different after that, and you personally.
Yeah, it was the case. It's always one side of the sword, I guess. You either absorb and bank on yourself scoring later, but I think when you look at the wicket, the quality of bowling, you've probably only got X amount of balls out there to face, and it's about maximising scoring out of those balls. So that's what we committed to as a team. Everyone came in with that intent, and it certainly helped in the second innings.
And the challenge of playing Nathan Lyon, I mean, it was only a day 3, day 4 pitch, but you've played him well over the years.
No, he's one of the best in the world. Had plenty bits of banter with him on the field, and I just kept saying to him he's one of the best in the world, and if this thing keeps spinning and went to day 4, day 5, it would have been an absolute handful. So always great to play against some of the best in the world, and not just only him but plenty of the players on that side, and yeah, obviously really chuffed for our boys to have got over the line, of course.
And when your skipper Temba pulled that hammy, I think it was you that was instrumental in asking him to stay out there. Why were you so keen for him to stay with you?
To be very honest, a lot of it came from him. He's always led from the front for us. He's been incredible for us, specifically in this campaign, this last 2-3 years. He obviously hurt it, but he didn't want to walk off the field. He was never going to give up, and found a way to score runs, really important runs, and build an important partnership for us to get close. And those sort of knocks are something that I think a lot of people end up remembering.
Oh, you arrived at the crease on a pair. You left a national hero. Well played.
Thank you, Nas. Thank you.
Indeed he is. He is a national hero, etched in there forever, just like South Africa are now as the 2025 winners of the ICC World Test Championship, New Zealand the 2021 winners, Australia 2023. They couldn't go back to back. South Africa were just too good. Too good. They win by 5 wickets. They're about to get the mace. We'll take a little break here at Lord's, and when we come back, you'll watch them lift it and you'll watch some more celebrations.
And now, can I invite the winners, South Africa, to come up to the stage to receive their medals from ICC Director Dr. Mohammed Musaji, starting with David Bedingham. Aidan Markram. Keshav Maharaj. Vian Mulder, Marco Janssen, Lungi Ngidi, Kahiso Rabada, Ryan Rickleton, Kyle Verena, Tristan Stubbs, Corbin Bosch, Senaran Mutasami, Dane Patterson, Tony Dazorzi, Captain Temba Bavuma.
biggest cheer of the day when your name was called up there. An unbelievable atmosphere, an unbelievable week. Sum up your emotions if you can.
Yeah, I think it's been a special couple of days. At some point it felt like we were back in South Africa with all the support in the stands. We've prepared hard for this, we've worked hard for this moment, and you know, we came here with a lot of belief, I think also with a lot of doubters, and we're happy that we were able to play well enough to get that type of result. Special moment for us as a team, special moment for the people back home. Probably it will really sink in a couple of days, but yeah, it's been special.
It's been well documented, the 27 years of heartache in ICC senior events. Have you felt that as a team? You could sense it around the crowd. They were willing you over the line today.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the energy was there. I think obviously also us as a team, you know, we've been wanting this. You know, we've been kind of knocking at the door, being relentless, getting ourselves into positions where we can be in finals. We've gone through the heartache, we've gone through the disappointment, seen it with past players who've come before us, and you know, the sun is on us at the moment, and you know, that responsibility, we've been carrying it, and hopefully this is one of many.
You're unbeaten as captain. You are unbeaten as captain personally, but also in that team you have some serious players. Let's pick out two. One with the ball, KG Rabada. Before the game you said he would deliver. He certainly did again.
Yeah, KG is a massive player. A couple of days ago I went to the ICC Hall of Fame inductees. I think, you know, in a couple of years KG will be one of those guys. Look, he came into the game, there was controversy behind him. He was motivated to do what he needed to do, and like a champion he came and did what he did.
And Aidan Markram, that run chase, coming in on a pair, in pressure, in a final at Lords. How good was he?
Unbelievable. I think, you know, a couple of months ago people were asking why Aidan is within the team. I think stats, yes, are important, but character is something that we look at, and a guy like Aidan, you know, he doubted us as to the route that we took, supposedly playing wicked teams. We're happy that we were able to perform like this, and hopefully that kind of squashes that. And I think for us as a country, you know, here's an opportunity for us to, as divided as we are at times, to forget all of that, rejoice in this moment and just be one. You know, I'm sure the people back home will be celebrating it with us, and you can trust that we'll be celebrating it massively as well.
Themba, you've waited long enough, your team's waited long enough, your nation has waited long enough. Go and get that mace.
Thank you, Nelson.
Congratulations to the winners of the ICC World Test Championship Final 2025, South Africa!
You know, Polly, they qualified top. They made Lords their home. They took the home dressing room, and now they've celebrated it as if it has been their home. And he mentioned that. He said, "Well, felt like we've been playing at home these last 2 or 3 days," and that is much down to the support levels in the crowd. And one would hope, I hope, and they just take it on a little tour of their new home.
Yeah, it would be nice. There's been a really good South African support throughout this test match, and it was a goosebump moment when Themba Bavuma was given that mace. A lot of credit as well needs to go to the support staff and the other players who played a part as